morning everyone and welcome to day 2 of Disneyland Paris. Last night after the illuminations we were so tired, so we went back and we stayed at the Ibis Budget in Val d'Europe, and yeah, definitely as its namesake, it was fine. It was a good place to rest our head. It was quite weird actually because the bedroom and the bathroom all kind of just in the same vicinity. So we are rested. It is now, the sun's not even up yet. I think it's just before 8 AM and we're heading into Disney Village to get a coffee, and then we're going to head straight to the Studios park this morning to do a couple of rides there before heading back over to the Disneyland park. So here we go, day 2. First ride of the morning, Crush's Coaster. And as you can see, it's essentially a walk-on, I think. It said 25-minute wait, but everyone is running. This is not a 25-minute wait. You looking forward to it, babe? Yeah. You like this one, don't you?
Sorry, yeah, it's the backwards bit I don't like. Going down the roller coaster backwards.
Spoilers. We're stuck. We are stuck on Crush's Coaster. The coaster stopped moving, then all the music went off, then the lights went on. The lady has just come and said that there are 3 other shells that are also stuck, and she has to get them free first, and then she's coming for us. Really hoping it's not like a horror film where she says, "I'll be right back," and then we never see her again. But it's quite interesting to see the inside of a roller coaster. I'll show you. So this is our view right now. There's the stairs. I think they're the emergency stairs that we're going to have to go up. Oh, that's the lady who said she was going to save us. Hopefully she shall return. Just on all this.
I feel like if I'd have seen this before, when it wasn't in the dark and inside, I might not have got on the roller. It looks into it.
I've never been stuck before. First time for everything. Well, that was an adventure. We just got stuck on Crush's Coaster, but the good news is they gave us a little ticket so we can go back when it's fixed. So hopefully it'll get fixed later today. So we've now come on to Ratatouille. Neither of us have done this ride before, and really looking forward to trying it.
J'espère que vous n'avez pas trop mangé avant de venir, car Rémi s'affaire à me concocter une de ses spécialités maison dont il a le secret.
Just done Ratatouille. It was really clever, I will say this. The little cart was a mouse. There's no kind of visible track. I think a lot of it is really, really clever, really well done. But I know it's my own fault. I don't love things that are 3D, and there were a couple of bits in that I just had to shut my eyes. But very, very clever, very, very well done. You should definitely try it if you're in Disneyland Paris. We've just gone and got a fast pass for Tower of Terror, and we're going to come back later today to do that. The queue at the moment is about half an hour, and we've only got half an hour of extra magic hours left, so we're going to head over to the main park now and come back and do this later this morning. Heading over to possibly my favourite ride in this land, Buzz Leclerc. My French is terrible, I can only apologise. The benefits of extra magic hours means that all the popular rides are basically a walk-on.
Aucun doute, c'est l'œuvre de cet abominable criminel, l'ennemi juré de l'Alliance sidérale, l'infâme empereur Zurg.
Please face forward and sit back in your seat.
Attention,
I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but we stop on Buzz too. Maybe it's us.
Well, not that brilliant.
So after successfully breaking Crush's coaster and now Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast, I don't know why I can't say that, I'm genuinely scared to go on Hyperspace Mountain because that one's quite high, and if that breaks, you're getting real stuck. I hear it was you that broke Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast with your terrible, terrible shooting.
Yeah, I think if you miss too many times,
burn.
Can I just say, last time we were there, I smashed you. I beat you by quite a lot.
And what happened this time?
What happened this time was you watched all the videos about which targets are worth the most points, and now you come back as an expert.
Massive shout out, by the way, to the Super Carlin brothers, because without your video, I wouldn't have got such a good score. Well, that and the ride breaking down, so I would just had a big chance to sit there and just.
Yeah, the rest of us just sat there waiting for it to start. We just fired at everything for about
He
5
then
minutes.
put his hand in front of my gun, which I think is a massive cheat, personally.
It's a big no-no.
The castle looking absolutely stunning today, as per usual. I've spoken a little bit about extra magic hours, and if you don't know what they are, it's basically if you're staying in a Disney-owned hotel or you have an annual pass, only the Magic Plus and the Infinity level, you are allowed in the park an hour before it opens to the general public, and that is usually between 8:30 and 9:30, and it then opens at 10 AM, but people can start coming in from 9:30. A bit confusing, but it still works. Anyway, extra magic hours are our favourite time in the park, and that's why we bought this particular level of annual pass, because it means we get the benefit of enjoying the park when no one else is here, basically. But as soon as it hits 10 o'clock, oh, it gets busy.
On a mission to tick off one of the things on the wish list, which is to see Mickey and Minnie. If you remember, there was a kerfuffle yesterday which spotted them. So we're
Just walking through Frontierland, which I think after Magic Kingdom might be my favourite land in the Disneyland parks. And I don't know what it is, but the smell in Frontierland is just amazing. It's sweet, it's mysterious, there's something about it. If you like Disney and things like that, make sure you follow Caffeine and Pixie Dust on YouTube, and she does a whole series about the scents of Disney, and it is just, she's got it spot on. There's just this scent to Frontierland that's just amazing. If anyone knows exactly what it is, please do let me know. So you find boards where there are pins, and you can trade with those just like you can trade with cast members as well. So I really like this big blue Mickey. So I'm going to trade my Donald for the big blue Mickey, I think.
nice.
Thank you. And there we go. That's how you can trade.
Spécial, là, il repasse
I might trade my eel.
Ok, parfait.
Bon, bah tu vois.
What'd you get?
That's fun, I quite liked it. It's just that little...
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Well done. So we've just done Tower of Terror, and I can see why they call it that. It was brilliant. There was absolutely no way I could film any footage because we were flying up in the air, and Tim hasn't been the same since we came off it.
I left a bit of me up there, I think.
So now we're going on Crush's coaster with the little ticket they gave us beforehand when it broke. So hopefully it won't break again. Crush's coaster in, queued, done in less than 10 minutes with an hour queue. That is the benefit of your ride breaking, because they give you a little pass to just go straight on it. But straight after Tower of Terror, yeah, Tim and I aren't all right. I think I just need to take a minute, regroup, stop moving on roller coasters before I be sick. But Crush's Coaster is amazing. It's really, really good. Such a good ride. I think we're going to have something to eat, but maybe when my tummy feels a little bit better. We're just now heading back into the main Disneyland park. That is my favourite out of the two, between the Disneyland park and the Studios park, has to be said. I think just because it's got the castle. There are a few photos that I want to get that we didn't get a chance to get last time we were here. We do need to eat at some point, and there are a couple of shows I want to watch as well. There's a special Halloween cavalcade specifically just for this season, and after that there is also a villains show as well, which we do want to check out. And then yeah, I think we're not going to do any more rides for the rest of the day. We're just going to have a chill out and enjoy our time here. When you have an annual pass, you get your own special entrance, so you don't have to queue, which is nice. So this is the other side of the gorgeous Disneyland Hotel, and that one there I believe is a private suite that you can stay in, and that is the dream. But we are staying in the Disneyland Hotel next September for our 2nd wedding anniversary, which I'm really, really excited about. On Instagram and in other vlogs, I see a lot about the Pink Porch, and I never found it the last time I was here, didn't know where it was, but thanks to watching a lot of Disney YouTube videos, I found it! And I did take some photos that I'm going to pop up on the screen now, so I can just pretend that I live in this beautiful pink house in the middle of Disneyland Paris. Just next to Walt's restaurant is the casting door, another famous Instagram spot that I have found. Check it out. But I did try, and yeah, they don't let me in. We fancied a sit down because we were quite tired, and then we thought the next show coming up is the Halloween cavalcade that we want to watch anyway. So we've come into the middle bit and just sat down by a leaf, like the cast member told us to, and hopefully we'll get a really good view of the Halloween show that's about to come up. Yes. Whilst I enjoyed It's a Small World last time we were here, not a ride I think I ever need to do again in my lifetime. Of course, any trip to Disneyland Paris wouldn't be complete without some Mickey-shaped snacks. This time we've gone for chocolate chip cookies with the ears dipped in chocolate, and I'm going to enjoy this on the way home. We've just stopped by Bella Notte near It's a Small World for some food. I've got some cheese and tomato pasta, garlic bread and a Diet Coke. And I've got a gorgeous man to have it with. So not a lot of people know you can actually come upstairs into the castle, and it's got some pretty cool stuff up here. I'll show you.
Excuse me. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Hello.
We've just come out of the castle for the last time on this visit. It's now 4:15. We're going to do some shopping. There's Tim. We're going to go up Main Street, have a look at the shops, and then catch the parade from the top of Main Street before having to leave, and I'm really sad about it. I will be back in 2 months. Exactly 2 months. I will be back here with Sarah Louise Porter has arranged a trip coming with my friend Naomi, and I'm really excited. I shall miss Tim.
Yeah, I won't be here.
Tim's not going, but I will be back in 2 months, and yeah, it couldn't come soon enough. Hello everyone, we are home. We got back from Disney quite late last night and we both just crashed out because we were knackered. Tim especially so for doing all that driving. He's a hero, thank you darling. And we had a really long lie-in this morning, which I think is very much warranted. We had just the best time at Disney as usual. It was a much quicker visit than our July trip, just an overnight, but I think we squeezed quite a lot of Disney Halloween magic out of our short time there. As I said, I will be back in the parks in December for the Sarah Louise Porter SLP/DLP 2.0 trip with my good friend Naomi, and then the boxes, me and Tim will be back in our entirety in January, at the end of January, so we're looking forward to those upcoming trips. Thank you so much for joining me on my first ever Disney vlog. First of many, I think. So now I'm going to film a little haul, go through all the stuff that I bought, so make sure to go check that out as well. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed watching these as much as I've enjoyed filming them and putting them together. So thank you so much, and see you soon.